Hey guys, Shyleen, Shawn here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please take the time to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. I am still doing a giveaway, which is going to be a reseller mystery box. I just really haven't had time to source those items that I think are good enough to give to you guys because you guys deserve it. I've been sourcing items for my own personal closet because I'm under 300 active listings and I would love to be over 300 active listings come the next week and a half. I need about 50 more. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, I can tell you guys what this video is, but you probably already know because I'm assuming you read the title. It is how I package my Poshmark items. I've gotten a lot of requests. You know what, sis? It hasn't even been a lot. It's been about 4 or 5 folks that's done asked me to do this video, and that's all it takes to get me to do a video is to ask. I have a lot of ideas of videos to do. It's just about getting the format right, getting the time right, and all of that, but I can do this video because I package up Poshmark items pretty much every day. I'm also on my knees because if I sit on my chair, it's too tall, and then the light, and it's just a lot, so I'm on my knees. It's fine. But, yeah, I think packaging on Poshmark is super, like, overthought. I think people overthink it so much. I personally do not do thank you cards unless your purchase is, like, over 50 bucks. I don't do tissue paper. I literally package my things and put them in a box, and that's why I kind of held off on doing this video because it's such a simple video, but if it helps somebody, I think it's all worth it. So I'm gonna show you guys like the supplies I use, and then I will like package up an item and show you guys how I do it. I've never had anybody negatively comment on my packaging on Mercari or Poshmark. I've never been dinged on packaging, nothing like that. I think at the end of the day, the most important thing is to make sure that your description is on point because you want to send that item how it is described to the seller. You don't want them to get it and there's a mystery stain, or there's pilling in the crotch, or there's crotch juice in the pants. So yeah, you don't want anything like that to happen. I have yet to have that happen. I've been dinged for smell. People have said that a couple of my items have smelled like smoke, which baffles me, but you can't win everybody. Gonna show you guys my supplies and then package up a couple of items, and yeah. All of the items I show you are going to be linked down below. So the first thing is whenever I put something in a box, it's typically this box. This is a free priority mail box from USPS. You can order these online, which is what I do. You can order them in, I believe, either 10 or 25. I typically do 25. They drop them off. When they drop off your mail, it's free. Definitely go on their website. I just filter it by free and then priority mail, and you pick what you want pretty much. I know on Poshmark you can use some other envelopes, like I believe you can use like flat rate boxes and things like that, but there are a lot of sorry, I lost my train of thought. There are a lot of post offices who are not aware of the agreement, and they'll send your shit back to you just as fast as you sent it to them. So I don't like to skedaddle with all that. I'd rather just put my shit in a priority mailbox, which is what Poshmark intended for us to do at the beginning. So that's what I use. The very first poly mailer that I ordered, I still have a bunch of them, are these large gray ones. They are really big. They have a self-adhesive, and I do not order these anymore. Well, first of all, I haven't ran out, but they're just not really pretty. I wouldn't be too excited if I got something like this on my front door. So I use these when I sell things like hoodies, coats, anything that's like super bulky, unless I can fit it in a priority mailbox. This is a shoe box, which is what I use to ship shoes, but if it's like a hoodie or a coat, I'll put it in this. And then my number one poly mailer is this lemon print one. I use this one for pretty much everything. I shipped out an Eileen Fisher cardigan, used this, shipped out a Talbot skirt, used this. Pretty much, I would say 90% of my closet, no, probably like 75% because I got a lot of shoes, would fit in this bag. It was, I believe, 100 for 10 bucks. You can order poly mailers on Amazon, or you can put things in boxes. My mom, she sells on Poshmark, and she puts everything in a box just because it's free. And you know, sometimes if you don't have to pay, why pay? I like paying just because I don't do anything super fancy with my packaging. So I think this is, you know, it's like, I tried. A for effort. Okay, so those are the 3 things typically my packages go into. I had poly mailers before the lemon print one that was a bookcase, and I just finished off all of those. And then when I finish off the lemon print ones, I'll probably order more and then another print. But I also order these. These are not self-adhesive, so you do have to tape these. But everything goes inside one of these. I don't care what it is. If I sell a belt, it goes in here and gets taped up. If I sell a pair of shoes, they go in here, they get taped up. Shirts go in here, they get taped up. So yeah, everything goes in this, and I think this is very important. You should be putting something inside of something before you're putting it in your poly mailer or your box, just because of water damage. These USPS workers, you know, sometimes you drop packages, sometimes shit falls in crazy places and mud and all types of things. I've received some crazy looking packages before, and having it in this, it just secures everything, and it makes sure that if it does rain and they don't have a front porch, they just have steps, if it's sitting there all day, the item's not going to get wet. So go out of your way to buy some of these. I know some people buy bread bags, some people buy the Ziploc bags. These, I'll link them down below because I forget how much I paid for them, but I believe I've ordered them like 2 or 3 times already, and they're good. I love these. Okay, so I'm really sorry about this lighting. Listen, this room is not set up for me to be filming in it. It's set up for me to take photographs of new items. But I'm going to show you guys how I package up things. We'll go ahead and do shoes first. So I grabbed these because these are quick and easy. These are Lucky Brand plaid flats. And then pretty much what I do is, since it's something small like this, I'll put both of them in this bag. If there's something bigger like a high heel, I will just do 1 per bag. And then I used to fold this over all the way and tape it, but to save time, what I do now is I rip this part in the middle and I tie the bag. So it saves me time, it's still secured, I'm not using as much tape, so I literally just do this. They're both in there, they're secure, they're not going anywhere. And then what I'll do is I will tape up this box, I will pop them in the box, and then I will fill the top of the box with white tissue paper, or it's like this really thick brown, almost cardboardy paper that I got in a couple of my Amazon packages. So I'll fill the top with that, just so they're not banging around in the box the whole time. But yeah, it's as simple as this. I described them, their condition, they're gonna get what they see in the photos, and they're gonna come undamaged because they're packaged. So that's all I really do for shoes. So with clothing, just an example, this is my Chance the Rapper socks t-shirt. I purchased this at his concert he did at Kent State a couple of years ago. But something like this, the first thing I do, since I've gotten complaints about smell, is I will literally take the item and bury my face in it. And if it smells, then I put it on a hanger and I spray it with Febreze, and I'll let it sit until I'm done packaging the rest of my items, or I'll go do inventory, or I'll clean up this room a little bit, something like that. But I'll spray that, and then I really don't have that problem a lot. I don't know where the whole my items smell like smoke thing came from, but then I will lint roll the item because I've gotten complaints about that. But you know what? They're really not complaints. They're just honest feedback. And like I've told people, I'm happy that you're giving me honest feedback because now I know things to watch out for. So those are 2 different things that I've changed because of that. So I inhale the shit out of my items now. And I also lint roll everything before I send it out. And then I just put it in this bag. I will fold this over. I'll fold it over like this. I'll put a big piece of tape right here, and then I will throw it in this poly mailer, fold this over, that way there's not a lot of extra room in there, And then I put the label on the front, and with the label I put tape on the left and right side. I used to do it on all 4 sides, but I'm wasting tape, I'm wasting time. The label's not going anywhere, sis. You got it on 2 damn sides, it's fine. And then I put a thank you sticker at the top, and then I put a thank you sticker any opening pretty much. So I'll put a thank you sticker right here, and then for the boxes I'll put a thank you sticker on this opening and on this opening and on their label. So that's kind of like my thank you card. It's a sticker. You know, I appreciate your service, I appreciate your coin, and that's what's important. But yeah, that's how I package my items. It's really nothing like crazy. Please don't overthink the process. Some people get so hung up on it, and some people do have really nice packaging. Osculity on Instagram, I think that's how you pronounce her name, her packaging is beautiful. She gives out free hair ties, and she wraps things in twine and tissue paper, and it's just beautiful. I don't have the patience, the time, the funds, the resources to do all that. I just don't, and it's just not the right fit for my business. If you think the right fit for your business is for you to wrap everything in a piece of tissue paper and to wrap it with twine and write a thank you card, so that way when somebody opens up the box, they're like, wow, this is fucking amazing, I need to order from them again, and you have business cards and all of that, that is fine. You do what works for your business, and you do what works for you as a person. That just wouldn't work for me as a person. I just don't have the patience for it. So I do what works for me, what is quick, efficient, and easy. And as long as you find something that works for you, that's all that matters. And as long as you're sending people items that they believe they're getting. Please don't send people things with stains, holes, anything like that. Make your descriptions long and lengthy. You got a lot of room for a reason. But that's it for the video today. I hope this helps some of you guys. I'm trying to get more content on this channel besides my life thrift hauls. They're just the easiest because they're live. I don't have to edit them. There's just not, I don't know, they're just a whole lot easier, guys, and I'm so sorry that I don't have more videos like this coming to you. But yeah, you know, as always, leave video suggestions down below. I definitely want to get more content out that's like this, you know, helpful types of videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully I have another one up this week before I do my Sunday live thrift haul at 6 p.m. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, as always. But until next time, peace out.